All right, and welcome to Dog Pound D&D, where hopefully it's smooth because the audio thingy for my stream looks like it's all fucky. Let's go check. Goji, why don't you just go over the important things real quick, and I'll look at the audio. The system, what happened last time, you know.
All right, system-wise, this is a university system. Each class has points. At the end of a class, no matter what happens, if you go and RP it, if you just say, hey, I just went to this class, that's what happened, that's what we did, you will get a class point for that class. They all have to be kept separate. Yes, this is important because of end-of-the-year stuff, according to meta. Each class takes 4 hours of your day. At max, 2 classes is probably what you're gonna want your character to do. You don't want your character doing 3 classes, and that's 12 hours of the day, and then they've only got like a couple stuff left to eat, sleep, and do anything else.
2 loot points to Goji for the amount of times he's had to explain that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll give it to this guy. Let's see. Of course, time is important, secrets are important, trying to get to know the other students is important, RPing is important, making party decisions is important.
Yeah, no, this campaign, every bit matters. Way more than it did last time.
You choose what you're going to RP. Are you going to RP just eating? Are you going to just skip over breakfast or lunch or dinner? Are you going to skip over waking up in the morning? How much downtime are you going to RP? Things like that are all very important to the game, and you have to allocate your resources properly or efficiently, and you have to come together on a consensus as a party of what is being RP'd and what is being skipped over.
And a good point is that you need to plan that once you've agreed on a thing to do, that you also plan that you need about 5 to 10 minutes of role play after that decision has been completed for me to prep whatever it is I need to prep for you.
Yeah. If it hasn't already been prepped already, you're going to need some time for it to be prepped.
Yeah.
Let's see. And any other out of session RP can be done in the RP chats, and those can lead to advancements, things like that.
And can call for roles inside of the game while outside of the game. The only caveat is if you do things between sessions in Discord, you are responsible for providing a recap of said actions at the beginning of the following session.
Does that about cover it, Meta?
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much. And then exclamation point Discord for people who want to see the full logs and the full role plays that happen behind the scenes in Discord. All right, so we find ourselves at the beginning of day 2. Everybody is waking up except for Violet and Coney, who that's how you say that, right? That's they go by Coney. Coney.
Yes.
Well, Hex will come out of his room and make his way towards the kitchen.
There we go.
What?
I just changed Konai's name on here.
Oh.
So those two are sleeping off whatever it is. Maybe they had a long night last night. Whatever bunnies do. And you guys are waking up to the new morning.
Hex will wave as he needs to folks, but he's not much of a talker in the morning as he goes to the kitchen.
Well, the kitchen, so you got to
Yeah,
that's a basic kitchen. You guys don't have, even though there's you don't have any food in there on the first day. Think of this more like a whole
cafeteria that we can go to.
You can bring food back, but you don't really have any food storage in here.
Oh, okay.
Kaliska's been up for hours and has been just kind of poking around and looking at things. And
all right.
We gotta go to the hall. So
are you guys wanting to go to the cafeteria? Are you guys wanting to talk first? What do you?
You don't want to go get breakfast? I'm gonna.
Because we know
That is what you'd like, my friend.
Oh,
Where are you guys going?
I guess to
Food?
get food, it seems.
Because
I
Puzz and
believe that is the
breakfast
plan.
always goes well together.
What?
I said Puzz and breakfast always go well together.
Meta? No, we're not starting off that whole thing again. No. Bad.
Starting what whole thing? I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the Church of Movistoem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The letters you switched. Completely different.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Metal
you're gonna
Man.
need you to get
Good
over
morning.
that complex trauma that you're currently experiencing. Thank you.
1,000 years ago, PTSD hits
Yeah.
me hard.
What
Continue
is
to
it, my
role
small
play. You need
friend?
about 5 minutes or less of role play.
Well, do y'all want to go get breakfast or no? Because I'm kind of hungry and
Yeah.
I don't care if y'all want to tag along.
Yes, we should get breakfast.
Good morning, Metal Man. How are you today?
I am alright. How are you, Killisk?
Yeah, you know, I'm fine.
Yes. By the way, I have to tell you all something. I suspect someone at the school.
Oh,
We've been here for.
I suspect that the religion teacher is actually a servant.
a servant of what?
A servant,
I mean, if they have a god, of course they're a servant.
not to a god, but instead a servant of the high demon Elgrim.
And what tipped you off with that?
Her demeanor. She cannot be trusted.
I mean, I don't really.
I'm glad I'm not taking that class then. Good to know.
Yeah.
I thought I would warn you. You are my trusted friends.
And not the high demon. Oh,
If
Well,
something
well, thank
comes-
you. I appreciate that. I try not to judge a book by its cover, so let's just don't jump to any conclusions. We just got here. Let's not get thrown out.
Oh, I wasn't jumping to any conclusions. I am certain of it.
Okay.
I would like to see evidence before I say that you're accurate.
I will find evidence to prove my assumption, my knowledge, I suppose.
Right.
You said assumption.
Yes.
You're already breaking.
all right. So you guys find yourself after your lovely conversation about the high demon Elgrim approaching from the left into the cafeteria.
Are we coming in from the bottom here?
Bottom or left is fine either way. Students are bustling their way throughout, eating and talking at various tables. As was in your entry brochure, this is a door, by the way. Yeah, the cafeteria is self-serve. You can pretty much find any ingredients that you would need out of the kitchen, but you should be making the food yourself.
I don't know how to.
Then this
get my
isn't a
character in there.
cafeteria.
Click and drag from the journal.
It's a
Click and
communal
drag your
kitchen. I don't know
character
what you want. It's
over
close
onto
enough.
the onto the map.
That's,
Yeah. You
yes,
hover
that-
over it, click, hold, and then drag. Like the name will turn blue, and you should be able to click and drag it.
Falco's here.
Oh, you should make sure
can't
you're
find
only
you.
looking under party 6 p.m. You're probably
Yeah.
got the NPCs window open too.
Yeah, there's like 70 or 80 NPCs in that tab, so you might have to do a lot of scrolling if you have that open.
Or minimize the folders.
Yeah.
There we go.
Also, a good note, NPCs are unique by their sprite. NPC sprites are not reused, but they are also not labeled with their names.
Yeah, I already see a Mario figure.
None of these are Mario, they just look similar. Some of them.
Meta.
That is
Come
not
on.
Mario.
Mario-like.
Legally distinct.
That's closer to
It's Mario.
middle school fanfic, gender bend fan fiction of Wreck-It Ralph than it is to Mario.
I am way more concerned.
This is
about
Wreck-It.
the-
This is
I'm way more
Wreck-It with
concerned about the
Winona.
lady that worked at a Waffle House down here than anybody else.
Yeah.
Well, since we have to go make our own food, Hex is gonna start making his way to the kitchen, and as he's walking with anyone who's going with him, he will just look at them and go, do you want to work on a breakfast together, or are you gonna do your own thing? I'm kind of...
I was just going to find a piece of meat.
Bacon!
Is this fish? Is this a fish?
Let me get back. Ping it again.
Right here.
That is canonically a fish, yes.
Okay. Zach is actually just going to grab that and start eating it.
Kellis walks in and his jaw
What is it
drops.
with you guys? Both parties and no table manners.
Yeah, his
I'm
jaw,
looking to cook stuff. Is there pork?
Yes.
Like bacon and all that?
Yeah,
I'm assuming
yep.
that's over here.
Yep.
Alright. Well then, Hex is gonna start gathering the, what is assumedly raw bacon, as we're gonna have to cook it.
Yep. Roll survival if you're cooking.
Kellis is completely awestruck by the amount of food here. This is a guy who has basically fed off the land his entire life, so he doesn't even know what to do. Like
Hex is gonna look over.
completely overwhelmed.
Hex is gonna look over at Kelliskut and the swordsman and go, since Bird Boy here got fish, do you guys want bacon?
I would be glad if bacon.
I
was
will
made.
still help you make bacon if I can get some of that too. This is just, you know.
I'm sorry, you went and grabbed it and started
It's
eating.
just-
What was I
it's
supposed
just-
to know?
Yes,
If you wanted...
I'm willing to assist, of course.
What's bacon?
Oh, the food of gods.
This is too much. Look at all of this.
And he's gonna start making toast. So Hex is gonna start with the bacon, but then also start working on toast as well at some point.
I mean,
If you-
don't be wasteful. We gotta make this last.
The big man walks in, starts cooking it, right? He starts doing something, pouring some water and some powder into it and mixing it up. And it says, bacon
Oh my
doesn't make you
God.
strong. And as you do that, the pan bursts into flame as the bacon grease spills over the edge. The fire spreading to the nearby
hate
cabinets.
Is this a bucket of water over here?
It is kind of. It is a bucket of waste liquid from what is a like a brewing thing.
Oh, well, I don't know any other way to put it out. I hope that's not flammable, but
No.
it probably is, so I shouldn't throw that in there.
No.
What
Hex
the
is
hell
Why
gonna-
did it set it on fire? And
why did
then
you
runs
not
over.
empty the grease from the
Put something on
pan?
top of it. Just put. I need for something I can cover it with.
He goes
Someone
over.
didn't empty the...
Sorry.
Someone didn't empty the grease from the pan. It's not my
There,
fault. I'm too
like a
short to
bag of
physically
flour or
see
something
that
around
well.
here.
There is
You
a bag of
don't
flour.
have to walking around here
Hex
like that.
Hex is
I'm gonna grab a
absolutely
bag of
taking
flour and just dump it on the whole pan.
No!
And the
And as much of
flour
the cabinets and stuff as I
hits
can get
the
to.
pan and puts it out in the pan because of the quantity, but the resulting plume of flammable flour that is created by dumping an entire bag into it sets off an explosion as you guys are all blown back. Please make Constitution saving throws, everybody.
Dang it.
Three.
Hex
Oh,
is like
Get
just
out of roll.
glaring.
You gotta
Zach
click on
the outside.
Constitution saving throw on your sheet.
That's
Yep.
That's right.
so for those of you who got above at or above a 12, you take half. For those of you who got below a 12, you take full of.
Oh no!
Except for Boss, who takes double. Unless Bossasaur, you are in fact in my stream right now and have accumulated enough points to present to re-roll that nat 1, because that could be possible.
I have 530 bones.
I think you're a little bit short, but Goji's got you. You get the re-roll. He
I was
spent
just saying,
2,000
I'll pay
bones
for
for you. So go ahead and re-roll that. This has started off so different. Yes, it has, Goji.
Yes,
Possibly
it's
we
so
should have
bad.
used it.
Well, it's not much better, but it's not double damage.
Maybe we should have used the reroll to not one on the survival check.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
someone immediately went to, it's on fire, and then someone went, I'm gonna dump flour on it when Hex
Well,
is
you
yelling
have
at
to
them
put
no.
the fire, you have to put
Well,
the
to
fire
be
out.
fair, you
And
wouldn't
we made it
think
worse.
that in that one on a bacon
Hex was
cooking check
trying-
would require a reroll.
I
Yeah.
don't know how many times I kept saying Hex is trying to take the pan off of the fire. But
So-
nobody listened.
It's going to be 14 damage to those who failed and 7 damage to those who succeeded.
Down. I'm down.
I'm also down.
Yeah, like legit.
Everybody,
ow.
we're level 1.
Yeah,
Meta, you just killed our party, man.
No, I
Ow.
knocked you unconscious.
Hex is alive.
I'm at negative 4
Hex,
hit
please make a
points.
shock check,
So
though,
am
I'm
I.
assuming.
Yeah, what? I can't remember what the shock check is. Is it just Constitution save again?
Party TPK by Bacon.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I can't
I
believe
didn't
so.
even get to eat any.
We were gonna have such nice
All right,
character moments.
Meta, is it Constitution for the shock?
It is.
Yes.
And it would be a
And
saving throw of 10 because half of 14 would be 7, which is lower than 10.
yes, you take the
Yeah.
higher.
Yep. And you pass out.
Jesus Christ!
All of you wake back up.
Wait,
Very-
nope. Fuck this. I am not gonna go.
Inspiration?
Out like this. Yes.
Watch him roll a
Apparently
1.
Inspiration was given recently because I can't do it.
Is
Yeah.
it seriously counting from the last?
Yeah, because it's
2
one per
hours?
hour.
Let me see if I can fix that. Because that was 2 hours ago. So let me.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent amount of time ago.
Yeah, it's not letting me. So
Yeah, let me go and look at
do I
that
still?
real quick.
Do I still get it? Meta, do I still get it?
I'm just fixing it. Give me a second. It should be on a cooldown of 1 hour. But that's it. Oh, I maybe because I haven't cleared everything in forever. Okay, try it now.
Hang on. Where did it go? Did you increase the price?
Maybe.
Okay. I see how it is. It's broken for me, so I get punished with the higher cost.
Well, everybody gets a higher cost now. All the
Now-
costs had to go up, so.
Oh my god, come on! Jesus.
Just
That's
want to
what
point
happened
out
last
that the
session.
last inspiration that got used also rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yo, Bossasaur, thank you for the Prime sub, sticking it to Bezos.
Jesus Christ.
Because you do not succeed.
I know, so we're all unconscious now, Meta.
All right, everybody. Who's the person with the, well, aside from Puzz, who is the least negative life points?
I'm at -1.
Negative 4.
-4.
Okay, so we have 4, 4, and 1. We're just gonna go 4, 4. Make 4 con saves. Keliskin Swordsman, and whichever you, well, just keep making con saves until one of you hits 4. And it's 10
That
for
was
your
the
save.
wrong
10 for your
one.
save.
That was Dex. Okay. Okay.
You
Boss,
currently
keep
have
going.
0 successes, Goji.
No, he's got
Bossasaur,
one.
keep
Goji's got
rolling
one
as
now.
well.
Goji's at 2 now.
No,
Yep.
I'm
No, he's at 1.
No,
Bossasaur is
negative
at 1.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, now he's at 1.
And whoever gets
So
it
each at
first
1
is
now.
however much time you have lost to
Boss
this
is at
endeavor.
2. 2, 2. 3, 2.
I don't know what I'm rolling.
Keep going. Keep rolling.
It'll be explained when you're
Constitution
done.
Okay.
saves. 4, 2. That's it.
Okay. So
Boss
how
got it.
many rolls did the person with the who got 4? How many total rolls did they have?
I think it was just
5.
5.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you lose 2.5 hours out of the day, and wake up back burnt, wounded, and with a bill of 1 gold left on the main table for repairs.
We need to talk about healthcare in this place.
You guys all get the equivalent of 1 to 2 short rests depending on how much you want to use.
Hex is just glaring at Zach.
Oh,
I didn't start the fire, asshole.
He
I was
didn't
trying to
start the
put it out, and then
fire.
you dumped
It was
flour
always.
onto it. Especially as I'm yelling no at you.
Maybe
How-
the
how do
bunnies
I-
were safer to not show up today.
see how many
I don't
hit
know what I'm
points I
supposed.
get
I
back?
don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I've never been knocked unconscious before.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding.
Hex is just legitimately having an aneurysm because I'm assuming we've all woken up now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But
Do
no,
I
I'm
get-
not kidding. You
Wait,
never
wait.
knocked out
Hold on.
Edge or.
Meta, do I wake
Barrett.
up sooner than everybody else or no?
Yeah, probably a little bit. Maybe like 15
Alright.
minutes.
Hex is gonna just make sure everybody's okay. Do prestidigitation on all their fucking clothing. And then walk out to go back for food.
Absolutely. And actually, I don't know how to do this. But
So I
let
wake
me
up,
see if
like,
I can do this real
2
quick.
hours later if they're waking up 2.5 hours later, right?
1 second. I think there's a way I can be a smart person with this.
Are you using the fancy maps?
The fancy split maps to split the
Pause,
parties.
you should be on there, right? And then
Yep.
yeah. Cool. Okay, so we'll leave you over there as everyone else is waking up, and then we'll flip over to you, and then we'll flip back and forth as best we can.
That's
Good
fine.
morning, friends. Or again.
I don't know if I want to have any more bacon.
Mm,
That is not how bacon usually goes.
no. At least I got to eat something.
Perhaps we may go back.
Where's the little firebug?
I do not know.
Meta, Hex is just gonna be making toast and just. Also, when he's making toast, he's also doing mending on the kitchen if it hasn't been repaired yet.
Oh, no, it's been repaired.
We were
All right, cool.
Yeah, you got a bill on the counter. It's 1 gold.
He's trying to fix his own mistakes. He doesn't want to pay gold for this shit.
But what you do is you break
It's
it
also-
again and
it's
then
also-
fix it.
No,
Apparently,
it's also not his fault that it broke.
Konai's sick in bed. They would like that to be known.
Shouldn't have eaten that, whatever
That's-
it was they ate.
Safer than eating bacon, apparently.
Also, Hex is not going to be the one paying that gold because he's not the one that caused the explosion.
That's you guys. You got to figure that out amongst yourselves.
The swordsman will take out a gold piece and hold it to the note. Where can I pay this?
Do you have a gold piece?
Yes, I have 7 gold.
Yeah, we still have some
My-
starting gold.
Yeah, it's in my inventory, Meta.
Well,
I
there
have
you go.
10 in mine, yeah. But you don't know that. So if he wants to pay it, I'm not going to stop him.
He doesn't mind. He's the swordsman. He has no concept of money.
Fair
Kind of.
enough.
Absolutely.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
stay behind the swordsman as kind of a shield. I don't
From
know.
what?
I mean, from bacon.
There's no more bacon.
Kellis
Should
has
we
been
go back
scarred
to
for
the
life.
cafeteria?
Oh, hey, there he
you
is.
You go first. I don't want to catch on fire again.
Of course.
Like,
But
you got all
is there
that
like cobalt
metal and
height
stuff.
appropriate cooking area
Yes.
for the? All right, Hex is gonna go specifically there to cook because
I've avoided all this if you'd done that the first time.
I didn't expect a pan to already have so much grease in it. Someone didn't empty the grease, and then someone decided to throw a fucking bag of flour on it.
Complain, complain, complain.
Jeez, I mean, I realize that I eat bugs and like roots and stuff, but I never got burned by any of that.
I was hit with a lot of shock.
Apparently so. I ain't going in there. I'm sticking with you. You got all that stuff on you. You'll keep that bacon from getting me.
I will protect you, my friend. Do not worry.
I'm the great demon Bacon.
Ah,
Yeah, you know.
I know who must have left the grease in the pan. A servant of the high demon Elgrim. Once again, he thinks that the high demon Elgrim, who I don't even know if is real, is like a reverse Flash for him. You know, it was me, Barry. Every slight inconvenience.
I don't know, so I'm gonna like peruse the food and stay as far away from anything that's on fire as I can.
That's the back half of the room, yeah.
Like back here.
Hex!
no, it's not great, but it's a little burnt.
It's very
It's
burnt
toast.
and pretty much inedible, but it is not, in fact, on fire at the moment.
He's gonna take it as it is and just go munching on it.
Absolutely, you are disgusted by the flavor, the texture, and the consistency.
He does not care.
But it is
After the
food.
morning he's had, he's having his food. He's gonna go back to a table. He's gonna sit there and eat.
Absolutely.
What food is available that is just ready?
I mean, you got vegetables. You've got like smoked salmon. You've got, it looks like a
this is a
pre-made
salad
chicken
bar.
there. Yeah. Anything that you could eat ingredient-wise without cooking it, basically.
Surgeon's gonna take some pre-made chicken on a plate, and he's just gonna.
Well, the pre-made chicken was being made by Muscle Man, but you guys knocked him out, and he didn't return for it.
Well,
I'm
Well,
gonna
chicken.
take some of the chicken,
Yep.
and I'm gonna get some salmon too.
Absolutely.
I'm not going any. I'm like tiptoeing away from anything that involves heat. You guys are just, you know. I guess there's a salmon over here.
Yeah, that big brown thing.
Yeah. So I just this isn't an adventure. This is a nightmare.
The swordsman goes into the bathroom and locks the door,
Absolutely.
and eats his food.
That's a little unsanitary.
I'll come back whenever.
Yep. What are you guys doing?
Zach is gonna sit down across from Hex and be like, "I am sorry. I apologize for exploding that in your face.
You're paying the repair bill.
It's already been paid by the swordsman, apparently. Well, he was trying to pay it to the note, which I don't believe works, but we'll figure it out."
Okay.
I ain't cooking nothing. That was
That doesn't
wow.
normally happen when things are cooked.
You ain't cooking nothing.
I ain't cooking nothing.
So you're cooking something.
Excuse me. Can I just speak, please? I mean, you threw grease all over me. I mean, jeez, old man.
God damn it, Meta. I don't like that.
I mean, it's true because the struggle was that
It is. It's
because
very
you came in
true.
late, so it was hard to like be impactful in the main story.
Yeah.
And now he's like, I'm gonna blow everyone up.
Yeah, no, you know what? I want a meme art of that now. I'm not impactful enough. Holds a bag of flour.
I'm a genius. Oh no.
On one hand, I can be a rogue. On the other hand, bag of flour.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I can make everybody reset their characters.
You know, maybe I do really want to play Ferric.
I think this is the closest that anybody has ever gotten to a TPK in the first 35 minutes of a session.
Well, that's because normally we don't have like 12 HP. So
That's true.
Well,
It was only 3d6, but for whatever reason, every time I roll a few low dice, that's the top of the fucking dice for you guys.
Speaking of getting having more than 12 HP. We should probably finish dinner and go to class or something.
Yeah, your time. You have
Maybe
used 51
breakfast.
minutes of your 180 minutes available to you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm eating.
So what class are you choosing to attend? Because you're going to need 5 to 10 minutes of roleplay while I create whatever class you're creating. You can go up to 2, although it might be hard to fit a second class in, given you wasted 2.5 hours already.
Well, I'm assuming that there are afternoon classes, like evening classes as well.
There are, but if you do 2 classes, you've pretty much cut out any other activities for the rest of the day. Like,
I mean, I didn't expect to get blown up this morning, so that's going to be what cuts out those activities today.
well, that is
Yeah.
what it is, because that was, yeah, you guys lost 2.5 hours to
Yeah,
that.
because, yeah, someone's at fault there.
Look, what do you want?
I'm trying to scarf my food down. It's like, I hope all kobolds don't like cook like that. I don't know. That was.
I wasn't trying to cook like
I
that.
don't know
and
what
I wasn't
that
trying to
was.
make it explode. I was trying to get it to stop. Where the
I'm
hell
gonna-
did the swordsman go, by the way?
I got my stealth class. in
Did he
like
come in with you too?
5 minutes. I gotta go.
Do we?
So
So, I guess what do we all have different classes, I know, but
yeah, I'm going to the
I don't
stealth
think-
and information class.
I'm gonna go to my artificer class.
Well, you guys as a group also have to decide what you're in a role play and who's going to get what. Because you have up to 2 class slots, but you also have to, you only have about 2 hours of class time for me, so you can allocate 15
Oh.
minutes to Puzz if he's got a 1-person class. You can allocate 30 minutes for a shared class. You guys decide how you want to spend your time.
I don't think I have any of the. I don't think I have any classes with anybody.
Because I
else
have
the
tech
same.
and artifice, magic, smithing, practical magic, and combat magic. I don't think you guys have any of those classes.
I have tech, but in range combat, logistics, and alchemy.
I've
Yeah,
got
I've
melee, religion, stealth and info, and practical magic.
So we have 2 crossover
I have
classes: tech
stealth
one and the.
info, ranged
that
combat, melee, and tech.
Okay, the melee and tech. Oh,
Okay,
so you
so-
have tech also, so that's 3. So,
So 3 of us can go to tech, and then we can give Swordsman his bit. Until it's time for the.
Dude,
I
that
think
weird.
two of you had
Metal
range.
Man, you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're not eating in there, are you?
He leaves the restroom with an empty plate.
Yeah, that is unsanitary. That is very unsanitary.
Well, walking back to my room would take too long.
Sure.
just put a towel over your head. Would help.
That is not as efficient as the helmet.
Do you just not like taking the helmet off in public?
I do not show my face unless it is absolutely necessary.
Isn't eating necessary?
I can eat without the view of other people.
All right, I'm building classes, so just keep talking, role-playing, deciding
Okay,
what you're doing.
Like you, Metal Man. You can do what you want.
I mean,
My friends.
of course, yeah. I mean,
Just
so-
I just hope you made it sanitary before you ate. That's all.
I
don't
ate
want
over
you
the
getting
sink.
Sick.
that's. I
Yeah,
mean,
fair enough.
yeah, better option. Yes.
I did not eat on the toilet, if that is what you were wondering.
What is
Yeah,
this
I
green
wasn't sure
orb
if you
thing
sat
here
on it or
anyway?
not.
What was that? Or is that to me? Sorry, I'm building.
What is? I was gonna say, what is that? Is that just like a lettuce or a cabbage or something? It's on like every
What?
table. Is it a light?
It might be a light.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
a light.
looks like it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so tech and artifice. What else are you guys going to? Stealth and info, right?
Stealth and info was the one that Kellisk and Swordsman had, and then I had ranged combat, and Kellisk had that one as a crossover also. So I think that was like and then melee combat crossover between those two, Kellisk and Swordsman also. So I think we were just gonna do like the tech one, and then I guess we were gonna say like Goji do one,
Yes,
whichever one he
like
wants.
swordsman. Yeah, and then if swordsman wants, if one of the classes that the swordsmans go to has Kellis go for a crossover, that's fine as well.
Yeah, like melee or I guess what was the other one? Stealth.
Stealth and information.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealth.
Do we want to do stealth and information and artifice and tech?
That's good with me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so keep role playing and I'll finish building those out. Because I have to build it out for every one you do,
Yeah.
because you'll have different students in every class and different opportunities to talk to different people.
Who the heck are you? What is going on with this guy?
Oh god, he's gone and just ran up to people.
I've never seen anyone like this before.
It is rude to approach people like that and just ask what they are.
Well, I mean, not trying to be rude, I'm just curious. He's like a bug guy.
I believe he is eating at the moment.
Yeah, he may
That
not
is
want to
why.
be bothered while he's being eaten. While he's yes.
And now we are ready. As we find ourselves in the Tech and Artifice class, led by Pegrepe, in a large open room with different components and vials and other items lining the walls. You see little parts and gears and fluids and glowy things and just lined everywhere. You see stuff splattered all over the floor. You see runes carved into the wooden flooring, sometimes haphazardly. Some look like they were done professionally, some look like they were done by students. And at the back, a giant tree that it sparkles and glimmers and petals fall to the ground, but you can swear you hear a strange, slight whirring coming from it. The Grepe seems to just be writing things down and preparing for class as the students talk amongst themselves.
Jeez. I don't know where the best place to be
Wait,
is. I've never
is this
been
the
in a
tech and
class
artifice
before.
class?
Yes.
Yes.
Why don't? Oh, because you haven't moved me, Meta.
I don't know how to fix that. It won't. I can't unmove you.
You should be able to move my tab back to the party tab, or at least remove it. Like if you click and drag it off of the view, because it hasn't moved me. That's why I was confused on when something tech. I was like, because until you fix it, I can't see that screen.
How do I?
I'm still in the kitchen.
I can't put you back. I did it.
Okay, I was going to say, something's happening.
Okay, you're good.
All right.
Alright, so
I don't quite know how classes go yet. I'm just gonna go middle here. This is good for me.
just kind of sit right here behind whatever this bottle is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good,
Got
I
it.
fully heal.
Ooh, there's some books over here.
Remember, your healing is 1 to 2 hit dice. However many you choose. Hey, Chex, how you doing? Remember,
I
the
just
healing
had
is 1 to
one.
2 hit dice.
I know, I only did one.
Yep.
Because that's all we have is one.
There's like some papers over here. I'm gonna look through them.
He's
Yeah.
gonna sit
Interesting.
there.
And the guy looks to the right.
Hi.
You're the one, a part of the pod who blew up the kitchen earlier.
No. Yes, but no, I didn't want to blow it up. I tried to stop it, but that one, and he points at Zek, threw a flour bag on it, even though I said no.
I don't think
it was
anybody.
really more of a large flash fire than an actual explosion, if we're being technical.
I
It
want you
flung
to
us out of the
know
room.
that I had nothing to do with it. I was an innocent bystander.
Well, I suppose most don't plan to blow up the kitchen, but it was a strange occurrence. It's not so often that, I mean, we typically have classrooms explode, but generally people keep the explosions out of where they eat. By the way, we heard there were people eating in the bathrooms. You may want to watch out for that.
Yeah, we heard the same thing.
Yes. Very disturbing behavior indeed.
Wasn't me. I'm just gonna stay the hell away from Bacon, though. Bacon tried to kill me.
Does your friend have a problem with a pig?
No, the grease fire.
No, that guy over there tried to kill me with Bacon. He told me it was like really good, and then he blew me up.
I did not blow you up.
Well, I think
Yes, technically you were blown backwards, not up. He's just leaving. I'm done with these three. I'm just get somewhere else.
you guys are already developing quite the reputation for yourself. Party one, all about subterfuge, covering your tracks. I don't think anybody knows that they've been going around or doing very much at this point. You guys, the entire school knows about you.
Meh. Go big or go home.
Hex just puts his face in his hands and is just quietly groaning to himself before the teacher starts.
That's close enough. As the teacher rasps on some of the vials in front of him. Students, it is time for class to begin. Please be quiet and bring out your notepads and your studying books.
And Hex will bring out his books. Or his notebook.
Thump, 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 thump.
Yep.
Thump, 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 thump. Thump, thump, thump. Kellis is excited about all this, and his tail is thumping against the bench.
Can we please have quiet while I speak?
Oh, sorry about that. It's got a mind of its own sometimes.
You need complete control when working with tech and artifacts. 1 millimeter off, and the whole thing is worthless. One careless knock by a tail could destroy months of progress.
Sounds like bacon.
Can anybody tell me what the most important thing to know when working with tech and artifice is?
How fast you can run.
You've been working with the wrong kind of artificers, haven't you?
Yeah, that one.
Should we be worried about the safety of the classroom? Oh yes, I see. Yes, you are the students who blew up the classroom. Oh my God, the amount of work. No, the kitchen. The kitchen. Sorry, the kitchen. The amount. Do you know how much work I had to do to fix the brewing machine? And the stoves. Oh my God, the enchantments alone.
I was gonna cast mending, but I got knocked out.
You think a mending would work on my artifice? The arrogance of kids these days.
What's a brewing machine?
Oh my God. Everybody, we will start on your first assignment. You are to create just a simple potion. It must have some utility. And it must be tried by yourself to prove its efficacy. You have 30 minutes. and he rings a bell. Everybody starts rushing to the shelves.
All right, Hex is gonna start going to the shelves to start looking at things to pull.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking for, but
Kellisk is just gonna watch Hex.
You're not supposed to, out of character. There's a point, like, Goji gets it, I'm sure, but... So, who wants to do something first?
I will root through, look for something that looks like it, I don't know, jumps out at me, I guess?
What skill roll are you going to use to identify what you need?
How about survival?
Okay. What kind of... Okay. Do you have an idea of what you're trying to make?
Nope. Probably a healing potion, though, because I think I've got a little bit of health I still need to heal up, so...
Okay, survival. You find a jar with lily pads in it.
Okay. Gonna grab that.
Okay, that's one ingredient. Who's getting the next ingredient?
Hex is gonna start He's gonna do a investigation to find stuff from a potion that he made when he was younger.
Kellisk is,
What potion?
Hovering.
Just a simple healing potion, like something very minor.
Okay.
Like it will do basically better do 1 hit point.
Okay.
Kellisk is
Roll.
hovering by Zach going, oh yeah.
Investigation or Arcana?
Whichever you're choosing to roll.
Investigation and 15.
You find a vacuum jar that can hold such a potion.
Okay. Hex is
Next
gonna take
component.
Kellisk is pointing, and he's like, yeah, you should get that blue one. That blue one looks good.
Do you just grab the blue one at random?
No, I'm talking
Oh.
to Hex.
What are
do
you
think
doing?
we I'm trying to get Hex to pick out the right thing because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own thing. You're not.
You need to do your own potion. It's part of the class.
Yeah. I'm just trying to help.
No. Do your own thing.
No, I am.
You
See?
don't know what bacon is, so I really can't take
Look.
your trust on this right now.
No, that
Don't-
blue one looks good. You should try
Okay,
that one.
No, I'm not gonna try it. You're gonna take it if you want it. I'm not
No.
doing it.
No, you
Do
should.
your own thing.
I am doing my own thing.
No, you're
This is
not.
what-
You're trying to tell me what to do. So please
No,
shut
no,
up
no,
and
I'm
go
just-
grab your own shit.
No, just
Go grab your own fucking shit.
no, stop. No, stop.
Oh,
You should
I'm
calm
sorry.
down. You should calm
Oh,
down.
I'm sorry.
Language.
I'm not one of the ones that tried to blow me up and is making me feel like blamed for everything.
You blew me up. What are you talking about?
I go and grab the same thing that Zach that Hex grabbed.
I just this looks good. Yeah, this was a good choice. This is what we need.
Hex in his mind is just groaning internally in pain.
So do I have to roll to grab that thing? I'm just gonna copy Hex.
Luck.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, are you grabbing what Hex grabbed, or?
Yes, he's grabbing.
Oh.
He's grabbing. He's
Copying Hex.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
then
he's not
just then just pretend whatever he rolled is what you rolled, whatever that skill check was. Keep track of these; they're gonna matter at the end of the class.
He's grabbing
looking
a
at his
similar
fingers.
but not the same object.
Yeah, I'm copying off of your test.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so then we flip back to who is next? Who was first? Was that
Me.
Zach? Zach.
Yeah.
What are you looking for now? Because you got 3 ingredients to choose.
Right, so what? I have no idea what will go with lily pads, but out of character I have no idea. But in character, I should know how to make a healing potion, I think. So, or at least a salve or something for survival. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll actually put together like a plant salve thingy that heals up. Stuff.
Okay, so for your second
survival
ingredient,
again?
what are you trying to get? Well, are you using survival? Do you want to make it magical
yes,
with Arcana? What you roll
No,
determines what ingredients you get.
He's basically gonna go all natural stuff. So
Okay.
probably just survival more than I think.
Yep.
I don't have much in the way of Arcana, so.
You
I'll take that.
find an oil that when you stick your finger in it, it starts to tingle.
Does it get like numb or does it just tingle?
It just tingles, as far
Okay.
as you can tell.
Alrighty.
And then we move on to Hex.
Hex is going to quickly move away from Kalisk to go to a completely different shelf and is going to go for Arcana to see if he can find another component to this little potion that he
I'm
wants.
gonna roll to keep up with him.
Absolutely.
Follow him closely.
Oh my god.
What do I need to roll?
Hex, you find a black vial that you are confident was an essential part of the healing cell.
Why? Why am I getting all these nat ones? It's all, you know what? It's all Kellick's fault.
Hey,
It legitimately is at this rate.
Hey, Kellis, do you copy him again?
Well, I wanna roll to see if I.
I mean,
kept
he
up with
didn't.
him
He
to
didn't
see
roll
what he did.
stealth, so he's not hiding it. So you're good to just
Yeah,
follow.
I'm just speed running. I'm basically now just speed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stealth over to him.
Yeah, you can grab the same thing.
Yep.
probably
then-
wouldn't, but you don't know.
Wait.
Yep. And I'm gonna take a quick
no, no.
2-second break.
this-
So out of character, just talk to each other for a second. I'll be right back.
Why? Why me? No, why me? I have Kellis stalking me. I'm rolling so many damn nat ones that just not making my day better.
Well, that's what happens when
It's
you.
all Kellis' fault now. It's all Kellis.
You blew me up with bacon.
Yeah.
I'm blaming you for everything. I hope you're aware of this.
I did not touch the bacon, sir. I don't even know what bacon is.
No, it's still your fault regardless. You're in the vicinity of me. You are causing my bad luck. Go away.
How dare.
Well, you can't see me now because I've stealthed, so.
You didn't. You're
Just crouched behind you,
visible.
Skyrim style.
I just didn't notice you coming up behind me because I'm not trying to pay attention to you.
Yeah, but I rolled 18 stealth, so you can't see me.
That's not how stealth works.
You can't see me.
You're not John Cena.
I did it. I did the cartoon. Do.
Oh my god.
This is our sin of bad luck. Good luck will come eventually.
Fucking wish.
That's why I knocked on wood.
I assume you guys can hear him. I can hear him.
I heard him earlier,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
he's
not
away.
now. No, he's talking about his dog.
Yeah.
His little
Come on,
laser
kid.
show.
Come here, buddy.
I'll
What
be
you
right
doing? Caden. Come on. You ignoring me?
I don't know why I'm having this much bad luck today. I'm just like, whatever.
Just get it all out of your system now.
Hey. There. Was you at Disneyland all weekend? Yes, you were.
I feel like Hex is gonna commit seppuku at this point.
Put your butts.
Hey, look, just look at it like this. We're gonna be the guys that have the reputation of being the cool rebel kids. Blew up the school on the first day.
Poison
know what?
ourselves and
You know what kind of rep I would have loved to? Yeah, I would have loved to have been the kid who blew up the school on the first day in high school. That would have been awesome.
You got some John Bender energy over there.
Other parts
Nope,
barely
dude.
noticeable. All of them literally went unconscious in the class we did. Our goal was to, in combat magic, to fight until someone goes unconscious, and all four of us lost. Our paladin drew a sword, and then the teacher had made the paladin stab himself because he
Oh.
drew a sword.
Well, combat magic, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
taking that very seriously.
Yeah.
Ouch. You know, you don't have to be so grumpy.
Oh, good. So both parties got all knocked out on the very first day. That's good to know.
Just
4 out of 6 of us got knocked out in party 1 in Team Trust Fund. I'll just call him that for now.
Oh, well, yeah, it's the same for ours too, then, technically.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So right now, parties are even.
Yep.
It's just one of us did it explosively.
One of the parties got some serious cred for it. The other one, they just lost.
Yeah.
We got some street cred for that. I don't know if it's good street cred or bad street cred, but it's street
We'll
cred.
see what we can parlay it into. Maybe I can use it as part of an intimidation role. I want to
You
blow
know,
you up
I
like I did
survived an explosion on my first day. What did you survive?
I'm gonna blow you up like I did the kitchen on my first day.
Why are you so grumpy, Hex? Don't be grumpy. Maybe you didn't eat enough bacon or something? I don't know. You want some...
My fist is wanting to get acquainted with your face.
Oh, you feel froggy. You go right ahead and try sometime.
So it's wanting to, not that it will.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you pester Zach? He seems like he needs more help than I do.
Oh, you need some help. Come on, we all saw what you did with the bacon. You need to make sure. We need to make sure you do the right thing with the potions, right?
I would have just restarted, but someone had to blow up the kitchen, and it wasn't me.
Did you see that bodybuilder guy? I haven't seen him since. I wonder if he's alive. He was all like, "Oh, health!" Ah, and then he's dead or something.
Maybe you should go find out where he is.
I gotta stay in class. I gotta learn something.
What I'm seeing is that you're just copying me.
I ain't copying you. I mean, they say that
You're
you know,
literally grabbing everything I am.
They say that imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
So again, you're copying me.
No, I'm
You
just
should
making
go
sure
do
you're
your
grabbing the
own
right
thing.
stuff. I'm just making sure you're grabbing the right stuff. I don't want you to
No.
hurt yourself.
No, you're copying me, and I would greatly appreciate it if you did and went to go do your own thing. I don't need a babysitter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just admitted to it.
I plead the fifth.
That doesn't even make sense.
That doesn't exist in this universe. What is the fifth? The fifth finger? That's your thumb, dumbass.
I don't know how many fingers I
Don't
have.
kobolds only have 3 fingers?
I don't know.
No.
You got 4 in your picture, so I'm gonna go with 4.
That's usually what they have in the official D&D art. But this is all out of character, so...
What's this guy doing over here? What's he doing? So Hex, you gotta go pick the third item. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is because I want to see if you know.
God, I think Meta's abandoned us.
He said he.
So we just-
yeah. No,
So we
we're
just
fine.
kill each other at this rate.
Oh, I ain't looking to kill nobody.
Out of character. Out of character, kill each other.
Yeah. You know, if I want to be truly accurate to the swordsman's facial expressions, I have this paintball mask down here that I just keep down here.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are more of a danger to yourselves than anybody else around you right now, so.
Yeah.
So far.
All right, so we're back.
I don't remember why it's down here. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So, who did we leave off on? Callus told the same
Callus-
thing as Hex,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, so back to me, I think.
Back to Zach for the final ingredient.
Alright, so I am going to once again look for something to go with the tingly gel goo stuff. I guess to make it, like, actually peel. So that'll do survival again. We're doing all natural. Ah, crap. That ain't great.
You find some red powder in a vial.
Okay, I hope that's good enough.
Okay, and then we have back to Hex.
Hex is again going to walk over to a different shelf to get a different ingredient.
Okay, what role are you going to use this time?
I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't hurt me so far. Investigation.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay.
And if Kellisk is behind him, he is going to elbow Kellisk in the stomach. As if on accident.
To try and disguise what you're taking?
A little bit of that, but also just oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Kellis, you can try and avoid it, or you can let it happen.
I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Okay, so attack versus armor class, I guess.
It's
Unarmed attack.
Yeah, it's just an unarmed, so it's just my string.
Yep. Hey, our first
It's not lethal
PvP.
anyways.
I am 14 armor class.
Oh,
Yeah,
so he just definitely dodges out of the way and
Yeah,
That or it just hits off of him and it doesn't do anything. He's
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm still sorry I bumped into you.
and grabs the same
Yep.
vial as you,
Yep, grabbing the same vial.
which contains a sparkly white and yellow powder that doesn't seem to stay at the bottom of the vial. It seems to kind of float up and down throughout it, even though it does look
Cool.
like powder.
Cool.
Looking at him like, yeah, you know, Hex, you're good. I'm glad. You know, I wanted to make sure you were gonna grab the right stuff. We kobolds gotta stick together, you know.
Now you have to mix it together.
Yep.
So it'll be an intelligence check out of all three of you.
Nope. And now we fail.
Intelligence check or intelligence saving throw?
Check.
Okay.
I'm watching. I'm gonna try to copy you exactly.
back
Roll
to your own
performance.
table.
Kellis, you can replace your roll with performance. However, you will get a percentage of Puzz's roll
Okay.
based on how well you roll, if you would like to do that.
Where is performance?
It should be on the left somewhere. Yeah, left bottom.
Okay.
All right, it's Hex. It's on you.
What the fuck? I'm so done with this shit.
I
I'm
do
so
believe I
done.
picked the wrong person to
No,
copy
no,
off
it's
of.
Kellisk bumping into him that makes him fuck up at this rate.
You touched the unlucky.
Oh no.
I just need to go walk away for a minute because I'm about to lose it right
All right,
now.
class, are you ready to turn in your assignments?
I
Yeah,
hope
that's gonna
so.
be great.
All right. So he calls each one up one by one and they present their potions. Some of the students fall ill, some of the students turn colors. Some of the students, nothing happens. One of the students immediately falls to the floor, clutching their throat, and the Peckerman says, damn, every single time. And he taps a wand and teleports him off to the nurse. He'll be fine back at the nurse. Hopefully he'll learn a lesson this time. And then he calls up Zach. Are you prepared to try?
Yes, sir.
What do you have for me?
It is a healing salve patch that you put on a wound. Like
All
this
right.
one. We'll just slap it on and hope it doesn't kill him.
All right. So, what were your rolls?
It was a. Hold on, I have to go back to my notes. 23, a 17, and a. What was the last one? 17. No. Did I do 17 twice? No, the last one was a 6.
Okay. So, all combined, you can feel the pain from your wound going numb, and you are able to completely ignore any pain coming from it, but it does not heal anything. The Great Bay
Okay.
takes a look. This is a good numbing salve. It's a commendable first attempt. At least your arm has not fallen off, as I've seen in the past. It's good that you utilize the green herbs. Some students like to keep gardens in their rooms. You pass for the day.
Thank you, sir.
And you get +1 to potion making. You're gonna need to store that somewhere.
I got it.
Hex.
Yeah, back to you.
Hex will walk up nervous because he knows he fucked up somewhere.
And what do you have for me?
Try to make a small light healing potion. For like the smallest of cuts, like a paper cut or a small burn.
Okay, let's see it.
And Hex will drink it.
Roll a con save at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Dice. Is this how you want to play today?
So it would seem.
Hex. You feel something strange happening to your behind, and your tail starts to shrink and change color and curl and turns into a curly giant pig's tail. It seems you did not create the potion that you desired.
No. But that seems to be about my luck today with something going bad.
And for our last potion, Kellisk.
Kellisk is staring very concernedly at Hex's tail,
Hex is now just grinning at Kellis going, go on!
and he puts
Go
on
on.
a confident stride. He's like, "Sure, I'll be happy to share." And he trips and spills the potion. It smashes on the floor. He's like, "Oh no! Now what? Oh, I'm sorry. It was supposed
Roll
to be a healing
dexterity.
potion."
Because you're gonna need to avoid the splatter and be graceful enough not to get any of this on your side, and you do. Well, it seems you will fail for today, unless you wish to rub a wound or whatever your potion was for.
I think the wood might be contaminating it. So I think maybe I just scan them up. I'll clean this up for you.
Prestidigitation spell clear that up and restore it in the bottle?
You can, yeah.
Hex is gonna walk up and be like, here, friend, let me help you with this, and does prestidigitation on the mess to restore it back into the original bottle.
Well, it seems you have your potion back.
Oh, good. Oh, that's so generous of you.
So, proceed.
you. Oh, jeez.
How nice of your friend to
Very
not to
nice
allow you
friend.
to pass, because you would fall so far behind the rest of the class if you had failed this lesson.
Oh. Well, bottoms up.
Constitution save at disadvantage.
You're a rogue. You should do a sleight of hand to try to pour it out. and
No,
not drink
he
it.
drank it.
Yeah, too late.
He drank it.
Oh, well.
Got it, disadvantage.
Did I just roll Constitution?
You can do it twice. There's a way to like.
Save.
I'll set your
On
sheet
the
up to do
character
it.
sheet, on your character sheet at the top, if you have it on, it should have advantage, normal, and disadvantage. Click disadvantage, and then click on Constitution save.
I see just Constitution. Oh wait, is that the
Under
same
saving
thing?
throws.
Yeah, it's
under
to,
saving
it's,
throws.
it's to the right of your stats, underneath proficiency bonus.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah. Kellis, your body starts to warp. You can feel your bones crackle and your scales crinkle as your body shrinks and gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and your flesh changes color. And 1 second, I have to finish this. Where is my thingy? And with a sickening crunch of bones,
Oh no.
Kellisk turns into a pig, and you should be able to control this here in a second. What are you? Your Bossasaur in here? Bossasaur. You should have control of the pig now.
Oh no.
Poetic
know if I can-
justice!
Well,
I
it
don't even know if
seems
I can talk.
you not only failed, you have also copied your classmates' work, although it seems their digestive system was a little bit more robust than your own. So, class, what have we learned today about artifice and technology?
Don't copy other people's work without understanding what they're trying to do.
Nothing, because this was alchemy for some reason.
It's best to find and
No, that's out of
follow
character.
instructions to learn.
We weren't given instructions.
Did you ask for any? Did you ask for assistance? Did you come up to me, the teacher, and say, hello, do you know what ingredients I could use for a potion? No, you are all arrogant and you decided I can do this on my own. You have to put your arrogance, your belief that you know more than anybody else, and check your egos at the door if you are to study here under me. That is the lesson that you have been taught today.
Oink.
Yep, pretty much. So, and with that, class is dismissed. We will see you next week.
Oink.
Yeah, we probably should get him to the medic person.
No. This is poetic justice right now. I want to live in this for like another 5-10 minutes.
You know, if I had a
need to get
nickel
over
for
there,
every
too.
time a party member in one of the parties got turned into an animal on accident, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not that much, but it's weird that it's happened twice today.
Just for today.
Hey, I am loving this, and I am all on board for this right now.
I think you
I
deserve
got
like
poetic justice, and I fucking love it.
you
all those
deserve,
that
like,
ones, immediately worth it for this. This
you
moment right
absolutely
now.
deserve an inspiration point for that prestidigitation deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you paying for it then? Are you paying for it in the stream?
you can.
I only have 660.
It's only
nodes.
500.
Yeah, it's only 500. You can pay for it.
Yeah. How do I do that?
Go to the little bones, click on that, and then you should see under that, give player 1 inspiration.
Yeah, give one player inspiration.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. That was scary.
I was like, no, he's not getting away with this shit.
That was a roller
I'm not
coaster.
having
Yeah.
that. It's like all this pain and anguish is not gonna let him get away with that. I don't know if he'll let you do it though, because of me paying for it for the inspiration I needed earlier.
You could just owe it to him for the next session.
No, it says reward is on cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's only on like an hour cooldown, I bet it'll be done in like another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it to you next thing. That was great. That was perfect.
That was amazing.
We got like 80s freaking Breakfast Club going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
legitimately we do.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for us all to end up in detention together somehow now.
We did blow up the kitchen.
You did blow up the kitchen.
We did.
Yeah.
All right. So after a short bit, Hex will take Kellisk to the nurse or whoever to get his tail fixed and Kellisk reverted, because he doesn't know if the potion is only temporary.
Yes, that will. What's the second class we were doing, and who was in it?
Swordsman and Kellisk.
For
Well-
stealth and information.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to do my own.
Are there any classes that Swordsman and Zek have in common aside from Artifice?
No. Unless he has ranged combat, no.
I do not have
No,
ranged. I've got melee, religion, stealth, and info, and practical magic.
I think it. I mean, I could probably do melee if you want. Instead, I could just swap that one out for one of the others.
If you want to, absolutely, because then we can
Yeah,
have
I mean,
Kellisk and Hex getting fixed up while you guys are in a class.
Yeah, that way we can keep the. We'll just keep the things going instead of Swordsman having to be off on his own.
She did to me. I'm gonna miss my class.
Yeah, you guys did miss your class
No,
a
no.
little.
This is your own fault.
Yep.
This is your own fault, little piggy.
Hey, you know how many classes Hermione missed when she turned herself into a cat? Come on, man, you got to deal with it sometimes.
Oh dear.
You notice that every one of these is a unique classroom, by the way. Yes.
This can only end well, can't it?
So you find yourselves entering through a door to what is labeled in what looks like a sign that was chopped into with an axe to create the letters that says Fighting School. SKOL.
Fighting skill.
It's so cool.
We're off to a wonderful start, I see.
And you Kepla in the ring, watching as the students talk and converse amongst themselves and walk around the room. It looks like it was built with stuff that he's been collecting since he was 100 years ago. Nothing looks modern. Everything looks well worn, used. Blood spatters stain the floor, the tile, books, weapons.
We're so small.
Yeah.
And you
Either
see
we need
in-
to get scaled up, or they might need to get scaled
Yeah,
down.
I'll
I
get
don't
you
know.
scaled up. Where are you? Yeah.
Over here.
There we go. And you see chains connecting to 4 wooden balusters, forming a crude ring in the center of the room. So what do you do?
This must be melee combat.
Yeah, that's what it said on the door.
It said fighting school.
Okay, yes, You are right, it did say that. But although, I don't believe that was spelled correctly. Unless it's a language I don't know. Which is possible.
That.
So what are you guys doing?
Is anybody actively fighting right now, or are they just kind
No,
of
it's kind of talking.
Duck under the chain and go on inside the ring part. Check out some of the stuff up here.
Ah, welcome, Birdman, but are not your kind more suited to death from above?
Yes, but I wanted to make sure that I can cover all ranges in the event that I don't have the ability to maintain the distance.
Ah, yes, it's not always a choice. But with our great Lady Lathandra's might behind us, all things are possible.
Gosh. This guy's like Sorrow 2 Electric Boogaloo. Swordsman enters the ring. A ring of honor, I suppose.
Yes, the greatest honor. We bleed, we sweat, we take the pain and we bring it in, all for the great Lady Lathandra. I owe all of my strength and might to her grace and power.
Swordsman just nods at him.
Are we all ready to begin the class? Everybody else, everybody join the ring and bow your heads as we begin class with a prayer.
Swordsman takes his sword, sticks it in the ground, and kneels down.
X.
Zek's just gonna lower his head and just kind of
Kellis?
put his talons in front of him right here.
Oh wait, no, you're not here. You guys are the
Kellis
only
is
two here.
Not getting
Sorry.
is getting unpegged right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I heard that differently. I didn't hear pigged. I heard something else.
I don't know if I can help you on that one.
Oh god. Anyways, Our Lady Lysandra, who art in the heavens, hallowed be your name. Your light be done, our swords will won. And may this day your combat be holy. Amen.
Amen.
So how many of you have fought before for the glory of the great Lysandra? Nobody?
Do you know what he means?
No, I don't.
I have fought for glory before.
The glory and honor of Lysandra is above all else. Do you fight for Lysandra and the honor of her glory, for she shall smite all demons who come before her?
I fight against demons. I fight against the high demon Elgrin.
I love the enthusiasm. Why don't you take over as the class team lead? And you can break us into sparring sessions. We'll warm up first before I show you some technique.
Okay. You! And he points at this guy.
Oh, hey, it's the guy I saved on the boat.
Yes.
That man.
Which one did you point at? Sorry.
This one.
Purple guy.
Okay.
Hooded one. Against the centaur. Zek. Against goggles.
Oh, okay.
And you, miss, against me.
You missed
You're
two.
missing the other two.
The only one left.
Nope. Those two. Yep.
Oh yes, those two. Sorry.
Avatar lady and the Knoll.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. Roll. We don't have to do it with you selected, but roll initiative. You get to start.
So I'm guessing what we just have. Do we have training weapons, or are we just like?
You have, yeah. You were equipped with whatever what basic gear you would have gotten from your outfitter on the day
Okay.
before.
So yeah, then all right, Zek will probably miss. Yeah.
Yes, you most certainly do miss as you strike with your sword, and just miss just by a little bit as she rears back and pulls a whip out of her backpack and attacks. What's your armor class?
14.
Okay, well, a 19 on the die definitely hits.
Yeah.
And then the effect, and wraps around your neck, dealing 4 damage.
I'm getting non-flashbacks.
And you are restricted.
I'm remembering the earlier session.
And it's your turn, Zach.
I don't know. Can I cut the whip with the sword? I guess maybe it's the
You can try.
it's like a wooden practice sword or something. But so what would that be? Just an attack? Actually, you know what? I could probably cut the whip with would be my own talons, so I could do an unarmed attack on it.
Yeah, I would say do a
'Cause I
strength check.
Yeah, let me do. That'd be great, but
Do not break the whip. It is stronger than that.
just grabs hold of it then, I guess. Can I yank her down? I guess would that even count?
You could have if you had not used your action to try and attack the whip.
Oh no. Oh well.
She
I
then on
guess-
her act, unless you have a
Yeah.
bonus action, tries to yank
I-
you down to the ground.
The only bonus action I could do would be to, yeah, actually I will do that. So I will heal up real quick. Roll
Yep.
1d10 plus fighter levels, so
17.
1d10 plus 11.
Strength check. Well, yeah. Strength versus strength, so 17 to beat.
Nope. Again.
As you are pulled down violently to the ground as she steps on you with her boot, you take 1 damage.
Hold on, let me heal up first. You said 1?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll take the 1 and then I'll do my heal up afterwards from the
Okay. And then after those 2 rounds, we go over to the swordsman. Roll initiative.
Absolutely. 1 second. I just close my character sheet. That's an 8.12.
Okay. Definitely beats that.
Yeah, I figured.
Roll perception.
Sure thing. That's not going to be very good. His wisdom is his lowest skill, but you know.
14 is the number to beat.
That's a 15.
So you are able to catch her. She dives and rolls between your legs in a quick tumble, and lands on the other side of you with a quick puff of smoke. She looks like she gets kind of translucent for a second, but you're able to still see her outline as she stabs at you. What's your armor class?
16.
And hits you, but only for... Well, apparently for 5 damage.
Oh my gosh! I have 1 hit point.
As the
Do you
dagger...
have something against me?
At the D6! It's a D6!
A D6? A D6 for a dagger?
It's not just a dagger. There's some other...
Okay.
Everybody's got their own special, unique shtick. Like the bug people that Cool Demon ran into earlier.
Yeah.
So, as whatever move she just did not successfully pull off on you.
Gotcha.
And then it is the swordsman's turn to react.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands pool to heal me up for the damage I just took. So 5 damage. And that is my... I forget, is lay on hands a bonus action or an action? Oh, okay, an action. That's my turn.
Okay. She strikes at you again. 9, I'm assuming, does not hit.
No.
As she misses you with the weapon in her end. It looks like a dagger. It's not a basic dagger, though.
Alright. I'm gonna bring my greatsword down.
Yep.
Let's see what I roll. That's an 11.
She dodges nimbly to the side.
Alright. That's what I do.
Okay. And she strikes and misses again as you continue to trade blows.
Suppose I'm gonna go again.
And you miss.
Yeah, geez.
After these lovely exchanges, we return back to Zek and the lady in black. Zek, I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, am I prone or can I get back up? I guess that could be
You
my
are prone.
movement. Okay, so I can't get back up. Is that going to count as my action though, or is that just going to be?
You're gonna have to break free because you're bound.
Oh right, I am still. Yeah. Okay.
And you're under her healed boot.
Oh, can I try to grapple her and pull her down then?
You can. However, you only have one more. I think you only get, what is it, 3 rounds before you start asphyxiating or something like that.
Yeah, I guess. Not a lot of good options in that point.
Theoretically, if she's pulled down, she would lose some tension on
Yeah.
her hip.
Yeah, if I can pull off, actually, I can pull that off. I might be able to even. Yeah.
What's your con?
Knock it out of
What's
her
your
hand.
con modifier?
3.
You can survive 3 rounds.
Okay.
Although it's wrapped around, so I don't know if getting slack would help you that much. You'd have to then use that slack to free yourself. So.
All right, I'm gonna just try to cut the whip with the sword then.
Absolutely.
Get that off my neck, and then I can worry about getting her off.
Yep.
of me.
Roll
So what's
strength.
that gonna be? Just
And 1
okay.
silver to Kellis. Somebody remind them.
Oh my god, why am I getting terrible rolls now?
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm
Okay, yep, you got 1 silver from a viewer. You are not able. Again, you're just unable to get the right angle. And it just slides right off of the whip.
I think she might have my number at this rate.
And she stomps down on your face with the heel of her boot. That will be at advantage because you're prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
18
Yeah, that hits.
for 3 damage as the boot sole digs into your skull. Your turn again.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, I still need. This is my last chance to even try to get out of here. So, I guess I'm gonna have to try one more
Inspiration
time
was
to-
paid for by Boss's Sword to Puzz, I believe, right?
Yeah.
That was what we were doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to cut
Yep.
one more time.
Yep. You
no,
do.
God, what? Did that one? Did an 11 finally do it? Thankfully.
Nope, sorry, 11 was 1 short.
Ah.
It's a 12.
What the? Damn it. Why don't I have a dex? Because it's not. Well, it is a dex weapon. It's a short sword, but still a strength check. So, Well, I am out of things to do
21
then.
to hit.
Yeah, I mean,
19
you know
on the
that
die.
hits.
It's only a great modifier. 2 damage.
Okay.
As you were just getting, your face just repeatedly getting curb stomped by this lady. And then we go back to the swordsman. Is it my turn or your turn, swordsman?
It's your turn. She
Okay.
beat my initiative.
Yeah, there's not a lot of things to do at level 1. She strikes out 10
Nope.
as she misses. Swordsman.
Can I see what is happening to Zek?
1 second.
Absolutely.
Good night. Say hi. Hi, Levi, look over here. Levi, look.
Hi, Levi.
Say hi. Hi. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. Good night, buddy. You give me a hug? Levi, give me a hug.
Aww.
Thank you. All right, let's go to mom.
Little meta dog.
All right. Yeah, you can see what's happening to him.
Okay, time to return to some of my as a player roots. Swords is gonna root his great sword in the arena, and he's going to try to take this girl and toss her or push her into the person attacking Zek.
Acrobatics followed by a contested strength.
Can it be athletics?
If you can use that for a grapple, yeah.
Yeah, that
Or a
is how
shove
grappling
or whatever.
normally
Shove or whatever, yeah.
works. Oh!
You just forgot your
That's
acrobatics first, though.
I thought we were doing athletics.
It's 2
instead.
checks because you planted into the ground and did a flip. There's a whole. You have a modifier.
Oh no, he was just rooting his sword in the ground, so he didn't have to sheath
Oh,
it. He's
okay.
just shaking and
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you absolutely shove him right back. And let's see. Dex save of. Okay, it doesn't matter. She does a backflip, kicks her in the back, and sends her stumbling back to right in front of you. Nat 20.
all right, that's my turn then.
First nat 20 for the DM this campaign.
Yeah.
The rolls fucking hate you, Koji. On both sides.
know.
Hey, no, hold up. Meta, it's not just one person. They hate all of us today.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't.
speaking as someone that got 4 nat 1s today, Meta.
You only got a pigtail and blown up a little bit.
I genuinely feel bad, Puzz, that you're getting so many out ones.
No, Meta. Look, I will excuse. I already said I excuse all the net ones because of the poetic justice that I got today. Kellis got what he deserved.
Sacred flame. Yeah. What does she do, Murdo?
Shit, yeah, it is her turn again. She attacks again. She doesn't have a lot of moves, and misses.
All right. Well, guess we're gonna try the hand again.
You have like, haven't you had like 1 HP for like 6 rounds?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another shove.
Absolutely. Yep, you win that. Dexterity is, and you knock her into, and they come tangled to the ground. And then we'll flip over to Zek.
Alright, well, if she's tangled to the ground, can I pull the whip off my neck now?
Couldn't stand your ground.
Yeah.
Alright.
That'll take your action, but you can get untangled and stand up.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
And then you hear, "Hey, keep to one-on-one. Group combat's next week. Bye, Lathandra. The enthusiasm, though, I love it." All right, so she gets untangled, half the movement, flips around. We're gonna move her off to the side just to get her out of the way. Wait, no, we're the other way around. You go back down. You come up. Having lost the whip, she pulls out from her side a 3-pronged flail with leather cords and spikes at the end, and whips out at you.
Oh, it's worse to get hit with than the other thing.
A little bit. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which damage she does. I only have 1 hit point left, so.
Oh, well. Oh, and the tradition of getting max or close to max damage rolls continues, as on 3d2 you take 6 damage.
I'm at -5 now, so.
Well, you're at 0 because it didn't kill you.
Yeah.
But you are knocked unconscious in your fight.
Yep.
Which brings us back here. Go ahead.
Knocked unconscious twice in one day. I'm gonna have a CTE before this campaign's over.
Swordsman.
Yes.
What? Whose turn is it? Is it hers again?
It's hers.
Okay, so she'll get back up again. Use half her movement again. Attack again. And hit.
Ah.
For 4 damage.
Ah. Okay.
For perspective, she has yet to take damage from you, as far as I'm aware.
I know. Let's see if I can change that.
You do hit.
Come on, baby. Let's go!
11 slashing damage as she immediately passes out onto the floor in one mighty blow.
Feeling a little woozy.
All right, as the other matches conclude, various victors are claimed. We're gonna move these over. Zach, you're in the discard pile. Nice work, students! Eucapla says, "The strongest among you will always survive. What have we learned here today in the brawls we have done for the glory of Lathandra?"
To never give up.
No, it's that if you can take a good enough beating, you can beat anybody. Now go back and clean off your wounds, lick your wounds, and figure your shit out. I'm done with you.
Swordsman is going to grab Zek. It is okay, my friend. You did well. And then he's also going to take the girl he beat and sort of sit her upright.
Swordsman?
and- Yes.
Roll perception, though.
Absolutely. I do not have very good perception.
Oh, no. Okay, continue along.
Right, he's gonna pick up Zek and the girl he beat, and he's gonna, like, drag or carry them to the nurse.
Absolutely. Take 2 school points. Everybody else, so Zach, I guess, take 1 point for this class. I guess not school points, but you know what I mean. 1 class point.
Melee combat class points.
Yep. 2 for you, 1 for Zek. And we will return after everybody's healed up, de-pigfied, and you can discuss the events that you have undergone here back at your dorm, as well as you can explore some of the dorm if you would like, as we have about 1 hour left, a little less than an hour left in the session.
I'm sorry that you got knocked out, my friend.
She kept kicking me in the face. This is why I usually do fight at range.
Yes. You
Ugh.
did fight well, though, my friend.
I don't even know if I hit her one time. Spent most of
She's
it on
just
the
gonna
ground.
be in the common area.
Ugh, I don't know how you do it.
Perseverance.
How'd your guys' class go? Guessing someone got their ass beat.
Yeah, me, so you'll be happy.
You can pull
mean-
yourselves on, by the way.
I have 2 Kellisks here. What is
We are on.
pig and what isn't?
The
You can
pig you
delete the
can just
pig one.
delete.
No, not the pig. He's too young. Oh no.
There we go.
So what the hell happened in the artifice
In the-
class?
Oh, I may have messed up grabbing potion ingredients, but someone copied me quite perfectly enough to where they got turned into a pig.
A little too... He copied you a little too well, I guess, huh?
Yeah, and apparently couldn't resist the potion effects.
You should
'Cause
probably
I
not...
had the minor.
Probably do your own potion next time.
I mean,
Kellis,
I
think.
told him to, but then he decided to copy me until he tried to get out of it, and I wasn't going to let him get out of it.
I don't want to talk about it. I didn't want you to feel bad because you got your tail changed. So, you know, I figured that, you know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to
Bullshit.
feel bad. That's okay. That's...
I've managed to get knocked unconscious twice today. This was not what I was expecting coming to this school.
I was expecting this day to go so horribly.
I was expecting a school to be a school and teach you things, not immediately throw you into the deep end and have some lady kick you in the face a bunch of times.
I also expected the teacher to, like, make it clear we could go to them for questions, but at the same time, I understand now.
I guess, I mean, it makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not mad.
I mean, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what his school is anyway. I'm just poking around, looking at stuff.
Besides the
You came to this
Breakfast.
school willingly, right?
my day.
Yeah.
Then how do you
Just
not know what to
nod your
expect
head
here?
left to right if you're not here by choice. If you were brought here against your will, please nod your head left to right.
I was asked to come here by someone very important to me, and that is all I need to tell you. Just poking around, looking at stuff,
Ugh.
looking for secret levers and hidden things.
In the kitchen of currently?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, roll investigation.
What are you looking for?
he's just fiddling with stuff.
I'm just checking things out. You know, you never know what you're gonna find.
You don't find anything out of place.
Was that supposed to be a disadvantage meta?
Oh wait.
Oh,
No, it
No,
wasn't.
so it should be the 19.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let me go back to that page.
Mm-mm.
Carissa, Carissa.
Gotcha.
Meta, is this like a alchemy lab kind of thing that we have? Like our little private one?
I will
Yes.
get to that in a second. So Kellis,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
you actually find some. You see like a brick looks out of place behind the little wood-fired oven.
Hmm.
Is
I'm
that a
not gonna touch
Pomsky behind you, or just a really small husky of some sort?
No, that is
Oh,
his
that's
dog.
King.
The one that just left.
Oh,
King just
yeah.
came in and
Little
ran out.
schnauzer.
He's a
Yeah.
schnauzer.
Oh,
He's a
okay. Yeah, I couldn't
Yep.
see super well. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, you see it looks like a weird brick in the back of the wood-fired oven.
schnauzer. I'm gonna take note of it. I'm not gonna touch it yet.
Absolutely.
May come back later.
All right. Zek, yes, this is an alchemy lab.
Is there like ingredients, or is it just like
There's like
Is
a
it- is it-
basic alchemical kit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then to the right, that's a boiler.
This one?
Yeah.
Or okay, so what's the back here?
Like you can put things in there and torch them.
Oh, okay. I don't mind if we ever need to get rid of any.
That right
bodies
there,
or anything.
it separates liquids by spinning them.
Oh, so it's a centrifuge. Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
Yep.
Now Zek would know what that is, but I know what that is.
Yeah.
All right. I guess they have. This place has a lot of everything. It's.
Well, I mean, it's for us to have our studies, so especially
Keep
when we're out
poking
of
around.
class.
Yeah. Still. Yeah. I think they need to give us stuff to study first before we can study anything.
I mean, also hobbies that can correlate to our bit. So, Meta, is this room with like the weapons and all that? Is that like a workshop / training area?
Which room? Over there?
It was
Room,
labeled
but-
as a
yeah.
training room before Meta put this down over top of it, but
Yeah,
I'm just
it
making sure.
it does have some weapons and other things in there. It has some weird crystals as well. There's a cauldron over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a variety of things.
Okay.
The rooms are what
Carrot.
you make of them.
I
didn't
grab a
get
carrot
near-
off the table and eat it.
So, Meta, just are we going over what points we got for the 2 classes we got today at the end of the session?
Those will come into play later. You don't get things for the points you get every session. They accumulate. They do different things.
Yeah, but you didn't say like who got what. So I just wanna make
Everybody
sure
who
that-
attended a class got 1 point. Anybody who was told they got additional points got an additional point.
Okay, so Kellis still got a point, even though he completely copied. off of me and
Everyone
got
gets a
caught.
point as long as you attend a class in a day. You guys didn't get additional points or benefits because you did not create proper potions. Zach did get a +1 to potion
Yeah.
making because he did have a semi-successful potion.
Okay, and we get to pick that for 2 of the classes. Well, we get the one that we attended, but then another point for another class.
Yes.
If you would like. It depends. Of course, we might not have been able to attend 2 classes today because of the explosion.
having to go to the
incident.
nurse
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
probably gets you down to 1 class apiece. Yeah.
But of course, tomorrow.
I
we
wouldn't.
can do 2
Well,
classes.
I would assume that the small tail thing, Hex would have waited after dropping off Kellisk until the end of his 2nd class to go to the nurse.
Yeah.
Because it's such a small thing that would have probably been like a quick, like, here, drink this potion, you're good.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do that. That's fine.
Okay.
And you guys will have chances. It'll level out as we go along. Remember, the first full campaign is 1 month in game. The first
I'm
whole
just making
campaign
sure
arc
it's-
is 1 month in game. So you guys have about 40 minutes left. What would you like to do? You guys have not really time probably for another class. There are a few POIs I could give you. You could explore the secrets and hidden things in your room. You could go
Yeah.
back for dinner and socialize with other students. and try and make some inroads there. Because if you remember, secrets, information, all that matters, and you got 50 gold to make by the end of the month.
Hey, Meadow Man,
Yes, my friend.
come here for a second.
Absolutely.
Do you see this brick?
What?
Does the brick look different to you? Does it look out of place?
When he points it out, does it look like it is out of place?
Yeah.
It does. Swordsman is going to push it back into place.
No, wait!
So Constitution saves Swordsman, Kellisk, and Hex.
Oh, Hex was gonna leave.
Yeah,
I'll
but
sort out the
when
points.
did
I'll
Hex leave?
Like a little bit before they pushed the button.
Is it because they pushed the button? Because there really wasn't a delay there.
Susie told us,
Fine.
"Hey, Metal Man, come here."
Fine.
Nope, I'm not dealing with it.
I'll make you a
Fine,
deal. If you can get above a 15 on a dex save, you can get out of the room in time.
All right.
No.
You make it out of the room in time. The luckiest roll you're gonna have all day. Kellisk,
Yeah, you're right.
Con save for Kellisk, and yep. So half damage for Kellisk, full damage for Swordsman, as a jet of flame pours forth from the brick, dealing 8 damage on 2d6.
Conscious.
I'm assuming that's shock checks that you'll need to pass 10s for Constitution saves.
Swordsman, probably not Kalisk.
The Great Swordsman!
Oh! Yeah, bonk.
Kellis.
I don't think Kalis, your max
Oh,
health
God.
is higher than 8, isn't it?
Well, I was at 7 because of earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It goes based off your max.
Oh, yeah,
health.
no, you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot you took half.
Oh.
So, yeah, you just took 4.
Okay.
So you're down to 3, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't he have to
You're
roll
still
a,
alive.
shock?
You're a little
Does he have to roll a
barbecue.
shock though?
No, because he only took 4,
No,
and he has more than 8
it's
total
only,
HP.
Yeah, it's only based on your max HP, not
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Kellis, the swordsman is now unconscious and a little bit on fire next to you. You just got hit with a burning set of flames. However, the brick was pushed out, and there is something glittering in the hole where it once was.
All right. I'm gonna pat
Did they just
the
blow themselves up again?
fire out.
I don't know. Did we even
On
hear that as we were
the
walking out?
swordsman.
You would have heard
Oh,
a, but not an explosion.
And then, yeah, bonk.
Yeah, and a loud clank as the
we
armor
should go-
fell to the
We
ground.
should go check on that.
Oh, Metal Man, you gotta be more careful. You can't just be touching shit.
What happened?
He touched a. Oh.
Everybody has
Yeah.
to be knocked out at least twice a day in this party.
Apparently.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to drag him back to the nurse. You think you can help?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna use sleight of hand and grab whatever that gold glinting thing is.
Yeah, absolutely. Slate a hand to
Get
see if
Zach
nobody even
distracted with
notices.
Trying to. Okay,
Yeah.
I see how it works.
Roll Slate a hand at advantage because he's helping the swordsman.
Yep.
I gotta figure out how to roll sleight of hand.
Click on advantage and then under your skills, find sleight of hand in there. It should be checked because you're a rogue.
Just under religion. Third from the bottom. Under skills, or in the skills
Left side
box,
of the
right under
sheet.
your saving. Yeah, right under your
left
saving
side.
throws box.
Alright. Bear with me.
So wait, who's dying right now?
No,
The
you're,
swordsman.
Unconscious. He's not rolling death saving throws yet.
no. We're just trying to drag him to the nurse.
Yeah, we still
again.
got like 30 minutes left. We can get to that.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh wait, he's
So-
Hex will come up and cast Spare the
Oh, there
Dying
it is.
cantrip
Sorry.
He's just
on the swordsman.
He's just unconscious.
He's
He's
not
not dying.
unconscious.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
but he goes to 0 hit points if he's not already there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 2.
Yeah, he's at 2.
He's just
Okay.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Just wait. Let me spare the dying. Oh.
No, okay, he's not dead. Okay,
He's just
I thought he was
assuming that the swordsman was dying at this point.
Hey.
dead. Look, with his armor on,
That's-
I can't tell. But
That's
also,
true.
Yeah.
But also, would it have an effect on him?
I mean, if he's not at below 0 health, I wouldn't imagine so.
Yeah.
No, there's another stipulation of that. It
What?
has no effect on undead or constructs.
No, it still works.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not a construct.
No, he was never
No.
a construct.
He's just checking, just making sure.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could bitch slap him awake.
Hey, can you just help me?
You're just going. Wake up!
Yeah. So I did my sleight of hand.
Gene.
So is that beat the passive perception of Zach?
Barely, but yeah, I have a 12, so.
Yep. So yeah, you are able to. Zek and Swordsman, can you mute for like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Hex too. Hex mute for like 5 seconds.
Alright, hang on, play
I
mute.
have to. Hold on. Sorry, Discord's being stupid. 1 sec. All right.
Okay, everybody all muted up. Except for Kellis. Kellis, you can hear me?
Yep.
You find a very badly damaged and slightly warped, so it might need some repair, but you find a golden key.
Ooh.
And
I'm
then
gonna
everyone
put that
can
in my
come
pocket.
back. There we go. That is knowledge you have and that you have alone.
Okay. So, well, I guess we'll drag him to the nurse again for the second time today. Has she seen? I guess she's seen his face because she had to take his helmet off to.
Well, Callis feels
If
really
it's a
bad
clearic,
now.
all you do is you just
Yeah, lay on
patch their
hands.
wounds.
Yeah.
He's like kneeling down. He's like, "You okay, metal man? You gotta be careful what you touch."
I believe he may not be awake.
Oh, I thought we woke him up.
Did we wake him up?
You can try. You can bang on his helmet.
Can I just tap on it with a talon a few times? Tap, 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 tap.
Sure. Con, trip 3 dice for Con and
As
take
long
the
as-
lowest swordsman.
Okay.
As long as Hex is okay, or as long as the sword is okay, Hex isn't going to try to pull it off of him.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'd
you can
be
wake
of
up.
The first 3.
Hey,
What happened?
you exploded again.
Or
Wipes the soot
fire
off of
or
his
something.
armor. Interesting.
Metal man, you gotta be more careful. You can't just go touching things, especially in this place. I was just pointing it out to you. I mean,
Well, I wanted to put it back into place.
What even happened?
it was a brick. It was a loose brick. I thought it might be a secret. And then I pointed it out to him to see if he could verify that what I saw was what he saw, and well, he pushed it, and we blew up again.
Well, is it still loose?
No, he put it back.
Hex is going to look and see if the brick reset or something, because clearly with it spitting fire, something was off. Is that just investigation meta?
Yeah.
Alright.
You notice nothing out of place. Just a missing brick.
Why the hell would it spit fire? Whatever.
Maybe some of the fire from the stove got inside that chamber, and oxygen
to
got in
spit
there.
out?
Oxygen. Well, when they pulled the brick out, the oxygen might have gotten in there.
No,
or
they said they
something.
pushed it in.
Oh,
Yes.
maybe they pushed oxygen into the oven. I don't know. I'm just.
Now we know why they
about
failed their
firework.
tech and artifice class.
Yeah.
I have a theory.
I
Perhaps.
cast mine.
I knew that it got pushed in. I listened.
I have a theory. Perhaps someone put something in the wrong place.
I guess that's as good a theory as any.
You don't think that the brick was put there by the demon guy?
Not everything is about the high demon Elgrim, my friend, but I appreciate your sentiment.
Okay, good to know. Do you? All right, so I think that what this tells us is that we should definitely check this place out some more and not touch anything.
There was a room up at the north side of that I wanted to look at.
I wanted to check one out down on the other
Well,
across the hall, which is where I was going until you guys exploded again.
You just can't leave them alone for a second.
Yeah.
I was gonna go get dinner because it's dinner time. So...
Yeah, you guys, you do have a little bit of time left for dinner, and that you could use that to socialize because you have basically met almost nobody.
Swordsman will go back
so,
for dinner then.
Yeah, Hex
Yeah,
is gonna go for
yeah.
dinner, which I'm assuming we go. I can't remember. We go through the portal here, right?
What?
On
No,
the upper right.
right here is the entrance.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
way
it's
at
on
the
there?
bottom.
Okay. Well then, there, fixed it.
All right.
Look at that, we're already on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic.
Hex is gonna just go make something simple in the kitchen, something that doesn't require cooking.
Kellis is going to go into the bathroom and wash up because he's got soot all over him.
Mm.
And while in there, he locks the door and pulls out the key to look, or the item to look at.
Absolutely. Everybody mute up, except for
Okay.
Kellis. All right, everybody done? Nobody's objecting. Okay, Kellis, how are you trying to examine it? What skill are you going to use?
Let me see. Would investigate be?
It could be. Yeah.
Let me try that then. Even though my investigation's not great.
7. You find nothing out about the key. You don't know what it might open. The only thing you know is that it definitely needs to be repaired somehow.
I'm gonna wash it in the sink.
It shines
any.
brilliantly. It is definitely made out of a gold alloy of some sort to give it its strength. But it is definitely at least 50% gold.
There's no etching or anything on it.
No, it looks like it's worn and looks like it's really, really old.
All right, I will put it back in my pocket and clean up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then... boom. All right, kitchen folk. Hex, are you going to make some more bacon?
Nope, Hex is keeping it to stuff that does not require cooking. So if there's like cold cuts that someone has left out and stuff like that, he's gonna make like a cold cut sandwich.
Absolutely, yep. You can certainly make a deli meat sandwich.
I am willing to risk cooking something. Is there like a steak or something I can grab?
Yeah, absolutely. Survival.
All right.
After making a sandwich, Hex is leaving.
By the way,
Are
there
there-
is a cooking class that's offered in survival. And after today, you may all wish to enroll.
Yeah.
Well, we have a party member enrolled in the cooking class. It's just not here.
That's
not here
true.
right now.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
problem. You lost your baker. It's all because Cher is out today.
Yeah, if she'd been here, we could have just had her cook everything. And
Yeah,
none
how
of this
dare
would have happened.
how dare she live a life outside of this session?
Right?
Exactly.
You
Are
needed your
there
cooker.
eggs? there-
Let's.
Are there eggs?
Oh my god, yeah, you burn the shit out of that steak. Like, technically you can eat it, but like, it's like Applebee's, but when you come in and it's like that 18-year-old kid whose parents
Yeah.
forced him to get a job and work in the kitchen at Applebee's, he made this steak. That's the quality of steak you have.
So that's just normal Applebee's, man.
Right, yeah.
No, normal Applebee's is tough, dry, and not appetizing. What
This
I'm
is like
talking about is
Chili's.
like, you have to like actually like cut it into pieces and like spend like 5 to 8 minutes chewing each piece.
Douse it in steak
Chili's.
sauce to take the time down.
Yeah.
By like 2 seconds. Let's see. The swordsman will try his hand at cooking just some pulled pork, if that's
Yep.
available.
Yep.
Where is it? There's my survival.
Again,
Minus
not
3.
great, but slightly more edible. Like, you can eat it in a normal amount of time, but it just kind of tastes like just smoke because you just went way overboard on the seasoning.
Mm.
He's gonna walk out of the kitchen. Hello, Hex. He's gonna turn and walk to the bathroom.
Are there eggs?
Yes.
Okay. Kellis grabs like half a dozen eggs and walks out.
Okay.
After hearing about the brewing machine in the class earlier, Zek did kind of want to poke around at it a little bit.
Yes. What do you wanna do?
Try to see if I can figure out how. Well, first off, how it dispenses, but also kind of how it generates
there's
the
a spigot.
alcohol?
There's a
Okay, so
spigot.
dispense is like normal. Okay.
Yeah.
I assume
You-
these are all mugs down here too, then.
Yep. And then behind you see smoke and steam rising from behind it.
Nope, doesn't look like any good way to get behind it, though. It's not without pulling it out of there.
You can try and crawl over it.
Sure. See if I can peek back there.
Okay. Con save.
Where are you?
You feel the barrels burning, and you get out just before you feel the strain become too much. You start to overheat, and the world starts to get blurry.
Ugh. Okay, now I just have to do that again to get back out of there.
Yes, and the area back here is covered in steam, and you can barely see. You've got barrels to either side, and the floor seems uneven and unfinished.
Okay. Can I check out the floor, like if I get down low to get out of the steam?
Investigation at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You find like what feels like a weird cut in the floor in about the shape of 3/4 of a square.
Can I pull it out of there, or is it like something?
You can try and
reach
peel it up,
into?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you peel it up and you find a small, about 4-inch by 4-inch little door with a little golden keyhole in it.
Should we be muted?
It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Some stuff we do, some stuff we don't.
Okay.
No, this
found a
is
law.
because
We
we're
haven't
like
found-
outside that room anyways, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know it either way.
Yeah. We generally assume that you know enough to distinguish between what your character knows and what you know. But for some specific stuff that's more important or more longevity that probably doesn't fall out of mind as quickly, we just don't worry as much to slow down the session. Because you only have 3 hours. Judgment call, basically.
Well, somebody obviously wants to keep something safe back here, so Zek's gonna cover it back up and then try to much more carefully get back out of here.
How well are you trying to cover it up?
Just put the cut that was in there back in there where it was.
Roll Slate of Hand.
Slate of Hand. Where are you? There you are.
And then you'll need to mark down that you hid this on your character sheet on page 2, that you have hid this specific thing, and that is the roll that you have hit it with. Because if another party happens across it and they try and uncover it, they're going to have to be your roll now.
That's under... Where do I put that?
Just anywhere in that second page will work.
The bio and info one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're bastardizing the shit out of a lot of D&D mechanics in this campaign, but hopefully for the good.
Gary Gygax is rolling over.
I think Gary Gygax would approve of this, because I'm pretty sure in the original manual it was like, but you're the DM, do whatever the fuck you feel like you need to make it a good game.
Yeah, probably. That was for the sake of humor.
Yep. Oh, no, I know.
Alright.
Alright, so, yeah, now how can I assume just climb back out the same way?
Yep, con
Unless there's
save.
Yeah, oh boy, okay. Oh, I just closed my sheet. Whoops.
What?
Yeah, I know.
And you are able to make it through just a moment before you feel like you're going to pass out.
Alright, well, now I'm gonna pour me a nice, cool mug of, brewed ale here, and then head back out to join the others.
Absolutely. Every time you take a sip, please make a con save. Or a drink, please
Oh,
make
boy.
a con save. All right, we're back out into the main
Where
room.
is everybody? There we are.
I'm sitting down next to this bug guy because I think, hey there. And I just set like
Yes.
6 eggs on the table, just in their shells.
They look delicious, but that's a lot of eggs. That's not what I typically see eaten. Just eggs.
Well, you know. And then he takes his thumb, punctures right through the shell one of the eggs, and then just.
Ah, you're one of the egg suckers that my uncle told me about.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, they're easy. It's protein, you know.
Well, my dad did tell me not everything easy is worth it. He told me he had this itch that just wouldn't go away. I don't remember the rest of the story, but
Well, it's not easy. It's just,
being squeezy.
oh wow. What is your name? And I sucked down another egg.
My name is Taurus. Torrus.
A Taurus. Okay. And what? May I ask what you are? I've never quite seen something like you before.
I'm a bug.
You're a bug?
I'm a bug.
Okay.
We're a bug.
What?
We're all bugs.
Okay. Just keep sucking down my eggs. So what are
Aren't
you
you worried
studying?
about salmonella? I've heard the races can get food poisoning from raw eggs.
I got that whole reptile thing. It's fine.
Ah,
So what are you studying here?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, stealth information. I need to be a great hero. There's not many of us roaming the world.
You are very vague.
Well, I don't see you being a wealth of information, Miss Eggsucker.
Oh, well, I mean, I am a kobold, and I am here to learn to be a good adventurer like you.
So I am here, and I am a bug, and I am here to learn things. We just told the same amount of information. Why is yours better than mine?
Well, you see, I have never
No,
been
I don't
to a
see
school
you.
before. I've never been to a school
I can't see you.
before. So you're blind?
Well, yes, I can see heat. I don't have eyes per se.
Oh, okay. Huh. Then how did you see my eggs?
They're cold.
Oh.
There's not
What
a
do I
lot
look like?
in the cafeteria with that specific shape, with that specific color profile. You've been here long enough. You start to pick up on these things.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
How many
what
years
is-
have you been here?
I've been here for 1 day.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes, when you've been here as long as someone like me, you start to learn these things.
Well, how many times have you blown up?
None?
Oh, jeez. I blew up twice today.
Oh God, they'll let anyone in these days.
Oh, hey, you know, I'm here because a very important person asked me to be here.
I'm certain they are, but if you'll excuse me, I think I might go near non-combustible people. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we're all technically flammable.
Hex is gonna walk up the entire time that's going on. Hex is walking up to these two down at the bottom and ask politely, "Would you two mind if I sat with you?"
So the bug leans across the table and whispers to the other person, and they both get up and walk to the other table.
What? Why? You can't even give me an answer?
Nope. They're pretending you don't exist.
What a
Hex
bunch
is
of
just-
jerks.
Yeah. Come sit at our table. We like you.
Hex didn't want them to actually like move, so he's
There's
just gonna-
more stuff going on behind the scenes than just you walking up and there's more that precipitated what just happened.
Hex is gonna just walk off and go sit in a corner by himself then.
Ah, poor Hex.
With how the day's gone, he's just like, okay, fine.
Who is this big? Is there a red-haired dude sitting here too?
Yes, there's a red-haired
Yeah,
elf
there's a
woman.
wizard.
Mage,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Let's look over.
They ignored her.
Hey,
But yeah, we're gonna go to Zek and the swordsman since we haven't done anything for them
Nick
yet.
wants to ask redhead lady with the goggles what her actual name is because she's, she whooped the shit out of him, so he respects that at least.
My name is Abby. A-B-B-Y-E for if you need the spelling.
Okay.
Not that you need such information.
Abby, you fought well.
Ah, yes. It's a pity your partner could not quite match. I escaped with nary a scratch.
Come to range combat and we'll see what happens.
Well, you see, I
Yes,
don't
he is very good with the bow.
enter into ranged combat. I like to keep it close and personal.
Oh. Usually distance isn't up to the target.
Well, I can imagine with... She kind of looks you up and down, that you'd like to keep your distance. Harder to see you.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot harder to hit me too.
I imagine you don't get hit much.
Unfortunately today, I have not been that lucky, it would seem.
Yes, we've all heard of the crispy fried chicken.
Hmm. Is that why everybody's been acting weird today? Just one little accident?
Some people are more flammable than others and less inclined to be around those causing trouble. Plus, not everybody is on 0 strikes, if you catch my drift.
Okay. So you guys have been here for a while. You're having to deal with infractions, I guess?
Yes, I take it you haven't been called in for your first surplus of infractions.
No.
We were left a bill. I paid.
Yes.
Yes, well, you have that to look forward to.
So, Abby, why are you here?
Why are you here?
I am here to become better, so I may defeat the High Demon Elder.
I think we're all here to become better.
Is there another reason why you are here?
We all have our reasons. What's it worth to you to find out?
What is it worth to you to tell me?
Nothing. Why would I want to tell you? I have
Conversation?
information. Well, we having a conversation without exchanging information that you could potentially use at a future date. You think I am that naive to part with such valuable commodities?
I asked you
didn't-
why you are here.
I didn't realize small talk was a commodity.
Depends on how good you are at the small talk.
What do you know about Carissa,
God, I gotta remember. Which one's Carissa?
the girl that the swords were knocked out?
The tiefling girl.
Yes. Again, do you have somebody you'd like to give me information on? Perhaps that dinosaur man sitting in the corner alone.
He is good with artifice and magic in that sense.
From some of the stories I've heard of and the snickers in the hall, somehow I don't believe that that's reliable information. If you
That is what he
catch
is
my
here
drift.
for, at least. I can tell you that much.
Well, I'd prefer not to have pigtails, but my friend Carissa, she is a tiefling,
Yes.
and she is good at magic.
Do you know if she serves anyone?
Again, for what do you exchange for that?
What are you looking for?
You can be paid in secrets, in coin, in services rendered. What do you have to barter with? Obviously, you have not been here long if you have not figured this out as of yet.
I do not hoard my information.
Then you will not last at this school.
I have coin, I do have more information, I also have services I can provide.
And for what? And what do you offer in exchange for the question? Because who does somebody serve is quite a valuable commodity.
How about a suspicion I have, something that might lead to more? Would you take that?
If you tell me, I can weigh the value, and should it be sufficient, I can let you know. If not, I will give you something of equal value.
I believe that the religion teacher here has ulterior motives. I believe she is not serving a god of any kind. No, I believe she serves a foul entity, one of pure malice. The High Demon Elgrim.
I can confirm that that is not the case, and that is the information you will receive. And just a little hint, because honestly, you look like you need the help. Her god's goals are not her only purpose. That one's for free, but don't say I never helped you. And she gives you a little wink.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Servants of the High Demon Elgrim must have gotten to her.
Zek?
Zek is good. Zek is just listening and he's considering basically that he doesn't really know what that would mean yet, but he's at least curious. Not serving, or the God's motives aren't her only ones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right, Kellis?
gonna poke the elf.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit and eat. I'm gonna finish off my last egg and look at the elf and be like, "So, hi."
Oh, can I help you?
Oh, I'm just introducing myself. The bug man walked away. I don't know what his deal was.
He probably didn't want to be set on fire.
Oh, I'm not gonna set anyone on fire. I'm not even good with fire.
I believe you were on fire earlier today.
Well, I'm not still on fire. That would be silly.
Yes, but generally, first-year students who create explosions on their first day are best to be avoided for no other reason than why waste time on somebody who will most likely just be a pile of black ash within the month.
Oh, that's pretty cynical of you, don't you think?
I mean, have you seen some of the students coming through here?
I can't say I have. I've been kind of doing, just getting situated here. What is your name?
My name is Sahara. And yourself?
I'm Kellisk. And I'm just here to figure things out, I guess.
Aren't we all?
What do you specialize in? Anything cool?
As you can see, I have come to be one of the most proficient mages. This will be my 3rd year at the university.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very impressive. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't offer you an egg. You want me to go get you some?
I do not need an egg.
Okay. So yeah, so people blow up here a lot?
No.
No?
No.
I blew up twice in one day.
And that's why people are avoiding you.
It's, I didn't do it on purpose.
Rarely do people blow themselves on purpose.
I don't know, you should see the people I'm traveling with. Jeez, oh man, these guys.
Well, yes, I did see that your friends were getting chummy with Abby.
Mm-hmm. Who's
So
Abby?
I wonder if they can afford her.
Oh, is she like, one of those?
I'm not sure what you mean by one of those.
I mean, like, they,
I do not know.
Oh,
Yes. Can you explain to me what it is you're speaking of?
there are some people who have certain professions. One might say the oldest profession.
Baker?
Sure.
I don't believe she bakes.
That's good. That's good. Do we need to know anything about her? Is there something?
Everybody
mean,
needs to know about everybody. The question
Well, I
is,
mean,
what's
there's-
it worth you to know?
Well, I don't know. What's it's.
Do you have anything
I'm
of
just-
value to trade?
I'm just a little kobold. I don't really have anything. I mean, I might be able to get something if I knew what you might want.
Information, treasure, secrets, artifacts.
I mean,
The school
there
is awash
anything-
with all of them.
Yeah, I know, but is there anything in specific you might be looking for that I could get for you?
Not unless you have great magical artifacts to increase the power of a mage.
I can keep an eye out for you. Could I maybe get a little taste of your information so that, let's call it an appetizer so that... if I
What can
find
you
something
offer
for
me
you-
in return? Nothing in this life is free.
I know, but I don't really know what I'm buying if I go and get something for you. I am going to bring you a great artifact, and I don't really... You might
Do you
tell
have
me,
a question
oh, hey.
you need answered?
No, I just... Tell me a little bit about Abby.
So you asked me, so you want information about Abby for free. Well, what I
No.
will say about Abby, and the only information I will give you for free, is that if you cross her, you may not be seen for several days.
Oh, so she is one of those. A baker, yeah, a baker.
Yes, she bakes.
Yes. All right. Everyone here is kind of weird.
And the resident pig is one to say people are weird.
Hey, that wasn't on purpose.
It never is.
That was to teach a different kobold a lesson. And he learned. He learned not to do that. I wanted him to understand what might happen if you mess up your potion.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
as it may, if you have something of value, I'm always willing to exchange.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I will keep my eyes open, and I will, if I find anything of the mage persuasion, I may bring it and, we can talk some more.
Certainly.
So you're gonna just
All right.
saunter off.
Hex, the swordsman, and Zek, we have about 5
Yeah,
more
wh-
minutes.
When those two show up, Hex is just gonna lift his head up from his sandwich and just give them a curious side eye.
People don't like us.
I can't imagine why.
You seem lonely, my friend.
See,
A little bit.
he doesn't care that people don't like us. I think that's kind of neat.
Who? Me?
No, the armored guy. This dude.
People
Yeah,
do not like
swordsman.
us.
I mean, clearly they don't like us because of all the, explosions and pig transformations and, I don't know, whatever else happened today.
Who doesn't like us? People like us. Come on.
People very clearly
fact
do
that-
not like you.
The fact that, yeah. I was about to
Us,
say,
I should say, more specifically.
People love me. Look at me. They don't
I
see nothing
currently
like me.
still do not like you.
Oh,
They do
you're
not
just...
like us. That is their problem.
Oh,
You
come
are
on,
ugly.
Zach. You love me. Come on.
I have not had friends in a very long time.
Well, I'm happy to be your friend, Middleman.
Thank you. I am happy to be yours.
You see that? People love us.
See, I'm cool with the swordsman.
What, are you, or is it me you're not cool with?
You blew up the kitchen and keep trying to blame it on me.
I have never tried to blame it on you. He's blaming
That is
it on you.
bullshit.
I mean, you did start the fire, that is true, but...
I started the fire. It was always burning since the kitchen's turning.
Anywho, I do appreciate that the debt was paid. Even if you made Swordsman here pay it, probably.
He paid it. I didn't even know we had
I
a
am
debt
happy
until
to
he had already
pay
done
for
it.
any debts that you accrue. You are my friends.
Well,
It is just
that-
old.
Swordsman, just know that I appreciate you a whole lot, and me and you are cool.
Swordsman, you have to be a little more careful. You can't just do things without thinking about it. This place is dangerous. You're gonna get more than blown up if you keep just paying bills and pushing on things and stuff like that. You want to think about what you do before you do it.
Everything I do has a purpose.
Yes. And you two blew me up. But that's fine. I don't care. That's in the past. We're still here. We're still friends. We're gonna do great.
I am sad that our two Paragon friends had to miss today.
They probably saved themselves a whole lot of reputation being ruined.
Tomorrow's another day.
If any of you are ever in trouble, I will raise my blade to your cause.
I appreciate that.
I hope I exampled that for you, Zek, when I
Yeah,
altered the battle.
thank you for that. Even if she had an even worse weapon she could pull out, man.
Flails cannot be trusted. They are the weapon of
Should've-
demons. Wait,
Should've-
I wish I'd been there with you guys.
demons.
Next time.
He squeezes his hand.
Berries!
Jesus Christ.
I have another suspicion.
This is where I put
Texas-
my demons, if I had any!
Hex is gonna finish up his sandwich, and then he's gonna say, "Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm gonna go for a little walk after I wash my dishes," and he's gonna go and to the kitchen and actually clean up after himself proper.
Absolutely.
And he's going to give a polite wave and nod to the gentleman in the kitchen,
Absolutely.
and also try to make conversation. But
I think we're a little bit out of time.
no,
I gotta wrap,
that's
yeah.
why I was like, no, it's fine. If there's anything, it's like small enough that it doesn't need to be in session.
Yeah. So we'll wrap. You guys have, because of basically used up all your time today, you guys have like an hour or two, like you guys can converse and talk or do things inside of your dorm for the end of the day in the role play between now and next week. Everybody gets 3 loot points.
Yay!
Thank you everybody for playing. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you next week.